Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss about how you can spy your competition. This is only for European ad accounts because we have some regulations for European transparency and we can use this in our benefit. So for us that we live in Europe, we know what GDPR is. For all of you that you live in United States or other places, GDPR basically it's some rules that the European Union has about the personal data. All of the things that started from iOS about the protection of personal data and stuff made European Union protect the personal data. As an advertiser, I don't like it, but I do understand that we have to protect people's personal data. But because of that, we do have within the ads library one thing which is called European transparency, and we can extract some very good information over there for our competitors in Europe from targeting and other options. So let's go straight away to my PC so that I can show you where you can find that, and maybe you can see what they are doing and they are successful in Europe. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to go to the ad library. For all of you that you don't know, this is where you can actually go and find the ads that other people are running. Now, because this is just for EU and it has to do with the European transparency and stuff, if you don't know how to go here, just Google Facebook ads library, okay? And it will take you here, the link. Now, instead of Greece, for example, let's go to United Kingdom, because United Kingdom is also part of this, by the way, and we have European Union and United Kingdom. We don't care about the other category. We're going to search on all ads, and we're going to search one of the major players on ads, which is the Reach. You all know the wallet. It's one of the most famous brands. Here, what we can see, first of all, is that we can check the platforms. These are things that you can see also on when you're watching ads for United States and stuff. Don't forget that over here, you have to check the correct country, okay? If you can put, for example, all of countries, all over here, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to show this, just so that you can see how it's working on the EU. You can take many more information. You can see if, for example, this ad is active or inactive, the ID that it has on the library. This is not the post ID, it's the ID that it has on the library. Then you can see over here the days that it was actually running from May 29, the platforms, how many ads have been used and all of that. These are things that you can actually see also with the USA accounts, okay? You can see, for example, if they're running ads only on Facebook for some reason, and just try to see what you can get out of that. So see summary details, and over here you have the different variations that they were actually using for the ads. When we click on details over here, we have this here. European Union transparency, and over here you can see all the different included, it says all the different countries that they're actually targeting. You can see the age, if it's a broad targeting or whatever. Of course, we're talking about reach, so most probably the targeting is going to be broad. The gender, if they're targeting all the genders, they're targeting open over here. It shows how many people it reached, in which ages. You can understand by that. You can see beneficiary and who is the advertiser and stuff. Let's see maybe something else that it's actually running for a longer period, maybe 20 to 25th of May. Let's see this one. They had a Father's Day promotion, and let's see the details of that. Gender, all, of course, very small reach again. It doesn't look like they did spend a lot on this one either. Let's see if we have anything which is more active. This one, active. So this one started running on March 22. Let's go, let's find something which is older. This is inactive. These are active, March 22, they were running. Okay, let's see details on this one. And this one doesn't give us details. You cannot always have whatever you want. Let's see this one, no. Let's see this one. No, it doesn't give us on the active ones. I guess it's giving us on the inactive ones. Okay. So again, over here we have open targeting. Let me find any other advertiser to see if we can pinpoint any more. Okay, so let's see another example. This is ASOS. All of you that you live in Europe, you know it. Over here we have, for example, in this inactive over here. Let's see what we have. We select this one. You can see we have 18 to 65, but this time they're targeting only women. Sometimes you're going to be able to find also interests that they're targeting over here, but not on this one. And let's go here. Of course, these are a little bit of, see, 18 to 64 on this one. They don't go to 65 plus, they just target men over here. And we have all the countries that they are actually targeting. So here they are not targeting the whole Europe, they are targeting Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, and Spain. Now, for every single person, this kind of information is completely unique and how you can use them with your own brand. By just saying this to people, I have realized that they didn't know that they could see this kind of information. So now there's a video over here that explains all of that. And I hope that it's going to help some of you to get exceptional inspiration from the creatives that you can find, because this is the primary reason that everybody is using the ad library. You can just see in which countries they are advertising and stuff, and maybe have some information that you were going to find by just spending a lot of money. You can play with it, you can see how you can use it, and I hope that it's going to be a useful video, and I will see you for the closing of the video. So guys, that's all I had for you. Don't forget guys that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, and of course my mentorship programs. And until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.